Lenateya, 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 Leno. Będziesz Leno płaciła dziwko jebana. I'm talking about the fact that if you're not Lady Ferguson or Lady Gautier, oh, that was so cute. I actually had this really good friend, Lady Gautier, and but that was so nice. And yes, those are, we call that diplomatic relations. You're being friendly, and you're being well, far more than the Edinburgh Dame. Definitely much more than that. And it is not humorous because first they have murdered a little bitch. A little bitch is a nurse. A nurse is a little bitch. And not only first, they have put to sleep their own mother. In 2005, or was it 2006, they put grandma, who was an Aries, but they were like, well, because they were addicted to cock and they wanted to have a room. First, they stole the money from their own mother to move to the slut city in General Governor's Canton, and they had repetitive, well, we called it gach, which means well, they even have been getting married to them, and it was like a lady this, and well, that's vaginal sex. What is sex at all? They love to party. That I'm throwing out this junk here in my camper. I'm throwing out some things that, like, a whole backpack of this. I have, it's actually heavy. Like, linens and fabrics are heavy, but this is really cute. I got this bag. I'm really happy because I'm selling Samuel Fish. Samuel Fish, the founding, who established Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Samuel Fish was from Warsaw. Samuel Fish lived 140 years ago. Samuel Fish, who established Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer in Hollywood City. And they were very musical. Oh, when I hear that, then that is funny. That's it, because and that is so funny. I love how Jews, I am obsessed with the fact how Jews have incredible visual talents. Like, what is the junk doing over myself? Like, this is ruining the scene. Like, it's ruining the picture. That's, but okay. It is, like, not humorous. I'm not forgiving. I am not forgiving. I don't forgive it. I just drank some tea, and it said, forgive thy killer. No, I am not forgiving. I am a Jew, and Jews are not forgiving. So in 1997, that rhymes, surely rhymes, that, well, since I have Wałęsa Jaruzelite, or, okay, someone who received the Nobel Peace Prize, oh, that coffee I'm taking, oh, no, Jaruzel Kuron Jajte, those times it's called amnesia. Why the fuck do I have amnesia? I do have amnesia. I was like, what the fuck has happened to me? It's because a little bitch, a little nurse has access to sleeping agents. Or sleeping agents, how do we call that? Narcosis. We call that putting you to sleep. But those are exorcisms. People in small towns, in villages, in, like, well, poor areas of the country where they don't have enough row to move to the capital city. So the brother emigrated to the bright, big, great world with their beautiful girlfriend, Lady Gaga. It's an Aries Miriam. Emigrated to the great big world, and they don't drink alcohol, and am I so bad? Am I really bad? No, I'm a good person. And I have had experienced exorcisms. Cut you open and tear you, like, out so that the devil comes out. But, like, I'm a Jewish girl. Yeah, I'm a nice Jewish girl. I'm very nice. So it turns out not into nice because I am not forgiving. I'm not a Christian. I am not Catholic. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in forgiveness. I believe in justice, not forgiveness. I'm not, yes, I am, oh, yeah, I am, I have a lot of rock in me, and, so I am definitely not forgiving. Forgive us, says, the revolving God, says, well, that was 90s song, and, forgiveness, he says it like, Mr. January 5th, okay, but January 5th, no, but those like, the words are coming from you. We hear the truth is coming from you. And literally, yes, from the city by the lake. If someone is fucking injured, then they have time. It's like being in Auschwitz. You have time to think it over instead of opening your legs and podzić and to breeding another completely unuseful humans. Like, nobody needs another girl who looks Ukrainian and has green eyes and is from green or blue or diarrhea color. No one needs that. Oh, come on, but like, little baby has been born. Lady Vincenzo, yeah, because the Papa is Gemini, Papa Gemini, and they're the stinker. And the thinker, I'm saying thinker, yeah, they use perfume. Yeah, the Papa is a thinker. The Papa is really that they are, oh, come on, it's November 14th. And they're, sure, yes, they're younger, because I've been their mama. I've been teaching them piano. I've been reading them Swedish books like Astrid. Been reading Astrid books. And like my little friend was 6, and I was reading books, and they were like, well, are you enjoying this book? And it's like, I'm not enjoying it. But I had the same situation when I was 3, and Yaakov, I was Gemini. I was friends with a Gemini. Geminis, yeah, they're so sweet. And they, well, yeah, and I have been read, same situation. I've been read, about the dog who was a passenger or was taking the railroad. It was a book about the dog in the railroad, and I was like, so. And the plot was that a dog would. It was like beginning of the 20th century plot. Oh no, like Karolcha and stuff like that, and. Yes, and those are good people. I believe in good people, and I love my family. As a matter of fact, the time spent with Prince Albert has been the best. Really, I have been so happy. I love because there's really good air, like air because there's Pacific water, and there are plenty. Like somehow there are a lot of trees in the city, and it's sea. There is the sea, there are islands and an archipelago, and we call it the Wild West. And my toothbrush. Now, yeah, it's like, well, I have a toothbrush that matches to my toothpaste. Now, I have Swiss, but velvet. I'm not really into the Swiss here. Yeah, it's a velvet. Oh, I have a velvet glove. Yes, I am outraged. Because first they have the little bitch, that's a little bitch, no questions asked, has murdered their own mother, that has imposed them cancer, that they have cancer because their daughter looks like pate. It looks like foie gras. It is completely ugly, and it gave birth directly through the anus. And it has been kicked out of New York City, out of Empire State, and out of Golden State, and it tours around, Albania and Arabic cities, because people in Europe, there since 2008, we are observing, says Eddie Murphy, Randy Sexual Chocolate says, yeah, I love Mr. Grand Rapids. No, the Jazz Cats. We call them Jazz Cats. They have predicted the future. They are intelligent. They're a Scorpio. Like, never underestimate the power of the mind of a Scorpio, of a black raven. Never underestimate their intelligence. Intelligent here. Oh yeah, I was looking for my ear pods, and they're actually under this moon. Oh yeah, and I have my my bobbing element. I know that's really stupid. That's really stupid. But we use it for. I used the ad for clipping my hat, and also pieces of clothing. And every Jew has plenty of these. Like, this is so normal because it's not for hair clipping. It's because if you're too overly tanned, you're suspicious. If someone is overly tanned, they look suspicious. Like, look, ladies in the nice royal ladies in, for example, Belgium. What is the capital of Belgium? The Hague. Utrecht is the capital of Belgium. Yeah, okay, but in Copenhagen. Oh, I said there's Copenhagen. Well, I'm not the most continental person. I'm a sea person. I'm a sea creature. I've been raised in the archipelago. That was the best. That was literally the time of my life. I'm saying it. That was the time of my life. I had a time of my life. I really loved it, and hence we have Marduk. We have the praising of Marduk, we have this, and we have in this, like, to make it clear, in this, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful formation. It's nice. It's pure. It is not satanic. It's not mean. It's not evil. And in it, because people, it's called Gothic culture, medieval times, or medieval, or maybe we have the Jewish revival since Mr. Randy Hermano, Hermano, because, well, okay, it's like Mr. Brad, but okay, let's say, I love how they sing. They're so talented. Mr. Ehrman, Rabbi Ehrman, from Beit Emet, from Beit Emet, from the House of Truth, Synagogue in Mankisko, has predicted. I love how talented they are because, well, they were born in Devil's Lake City in Michigan, but it's not Wolverine State. Michigan is Wolverine State, and Mr. Ehrman is so talented. Like, they sing so amazing. They play every instrument. They play wind instruments. Other than clarinets and everything. It sounds like they can play everything because they are a musician. They are very extremely versatile in terms of their talent. And when I go to Crown Heights, and I go to Crown Heights often, and I love being in Crown Heights, I go there. I don't mind the fact that you have to take the subway to Astoria to reach New York. In Crown Heights, I love the music because it's so beautiful. But thankfully, we have a synagogue. Everywhere you have a synagogue in it's Manhattan. It's Prince York in the home. Well, yes, I mean, the Beastie Boys, like, they know who's in the home. Definitely, who's in the home. Yeah, well, yes, and also it's Prince Edward Island. This is magical, and this is the chest of Arabella King. I have a good. This is the chest of the quest of definitely not fetching. Definitely fetching. Yeah, I love Yiddish. Yiddish is my favorite language. The chest of Arabella King. Yeah. Well, this mirror. I have definitely better views. Him. Look, we got him. This is going straight to 120th Street, 5th Avenue, 125, 16 Flora. And I take the probiotics for ladies. They're pink. I take pink probiotics, and they're very good. And I take the probiotics, and I feel great. I feel amazing. I feel really good. Yeah, I feel good. Really, oh man, with the tiger. Well, yes. When I had a boyfriend, the one boyfriend I ever had, Lucas. They were talking to. They had a good doppelganger. It was very gothic, and they had this Gemini person out there, in there, and there, and they were talking to them. They were like, "So, tiger." I was like, "What tiger?" Because they mean, they're like, "Oh, tiger, Lilith." I guess those are universal canons of literature. So they were like, "Oh, tiger, lily." No, but it's of course Lily. No, I don't like the color lily because I'm not evil, and I'm not evil. I'm not brutal. I don't like violence. I'm not into violence at all. I am not a dominatrix, in other words, and I don't use cruelty. I just use justice. When I see injustice, you have to put Justice Breyer, Mr. Breyer, Mr. Breyer. And what do I have to do, Mr. Breyer, to say? From New Hampshire. Ah, that's so cute. It is cute. Justice Breyer is my friend. I'm talking friends with Justice Breyer.